Well, on the heels of my GP38 project, I got this one done in sort of record time. No, this isn't the finished product. This is actually what I started with. This was a boxcar I purchased at the Allentown train show for $5. I couldn't pass it up because I figured I could make it into something. So here it is, my RailBox Ghost Letter Boxcar. I've done painting videos and decaling videos in the past, so I won't go through that again, but I'll just share some of the highlights of what I did do. This model had molded in grab irons. I ground those all out with a Dremel tool and added my own. Now here's what the car looked like when it was fairly new. I'm guessing this is the late 1970s. Over time, of course, the cars get dirty, rusty, dented, and weathered. And then eventually what happens is the lettering starts to chip and peel off, leaving the paint from underneath. This is called ghost lettering, and it's quite popular with these RailBox cars that have been out there for quite a while. I got these ghost letter decals at Circus City Decals. They even come with weathering decals, but I'll be honest, I did not use them. I just weathered my model with paints, oils, and washes. Now for the rivet counter out there, you might be saying, wait a minute, RailBox boxcars are single door 50-foot boxcars. Yes, you are right. Did I mention I paid $5 for this model? So while we have this comparison up, the traditional O-scale decals wouldn't fit on the double door boxcar. There wasn't enough space. So I actually used S-scale decals and they worked much better. So I'm pretty happy with these results. This is my first try at some really heavy duty weathering as well as some graffiti. And I thought it came out okay. I won't get into the details of weathering. There's plenty of videos online. That's what I used for my resource. I'll put a link in the description below. But one lesson learned is that I think I'll use more clear coats in between my different layers of decaling and weathering. So because I wanted the original RailBox decals to look older than, say, the graffiti, I did some washes over the top of those decals. And every time you add a water slide decal, the water would seem to activate some of my wash and I would get some streaking where I didn't really want any. So my only lesson learned is I'll use more clear coats in between decaling and adding weathering washes. Well, we have to finish with some video of trains running. This makes a great cover car for my switcher and tank cars. So I like to run this with my SMS engine.